Don't touch me.
Right
Don't touch me.
Okay,
Get your hands off
You're
me.
not listening to anything I'm telling you.
Because you're wrong.
No,
it's my First Amendment right.
This is the same thing I've explained to you on 85. So everything that you take, photographs of the crime scene.
The situation starts calm, but quickly turns tense when a man is recording outside a police station and is labeled suspicious just for filming in public. Officers approach, saying there are complaints, and the interaction shifts into questioning. The man refuses to show ID and calmly stands on his legal rights. Officers keep pressing, while the debate moves to privacy and public recording laws. Tension rises as both sides hold their ground, rights versus suspicion, without backing down.
Can I speak with you just a moment?
Sure.
How are you today?
All right.
My name's Officer McPherson.
A little hot.
I'm with the police department here in Bristol. The reason I'm talking to you is we've gotten some complaints about you going around filming in police department parking lots, things like that. What's going on?
Just doing some filming today.
You're doing some filming today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you looking into some of the Commonwealth attorneys' cars and things like that?
I'm just
places where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy?
You know there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public, sir.
There is, sir. Inside of vehicles there is.
Not if you can see it from public, sir. You know better than that.
No, that's not entirely accurate.
Is that right? You all don't use you all use that to your benefit?
No, sir.
It's not?
Absolutely not. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir. I don't have an ID on me.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm not giving my name, sir. I have no reason to.
Okay. Well,
it's called the plain view doctrine. To know about that. Anything you can see from public view is filmable and recordable.
Okay. So trespassing on property like over here where you're not allowed to be, restricted areas.
Where's restricted areas?
Right over here.
Show me where it's restricted.
Right over here where you were just.
Okay, let's go.
We're not walking over there.
Show me where it's restricted. Where does it say restricted? Where's the restricted signs? Where's the private property signs?
You're over here on
Where's the no
property?
Where?
When you're over here on fire department property.
Fire department.
That's not public property.
Yes, sir, it is.
No, sir, it's not.
It's not funded by the public.
It is funded by the
public.
public.
Then it's public property.
But they have a reasonable expectation of privacy in the fire department too.
Sir, you don't know what plain view doctrine is, do you?
Are you the attorney?
How do you know I'm not an attorney?
Are you the attorney?
How do you know I'm not an attorney? How do you know I'm not an attorney?
I don't know. That's why.
Well, all right. Well, don't doubt my intelligence.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
Well, I am trying to have one with you too.
Okay. All right. So
you know what the plain view doctrine is, right? You know what the plain view doctrine is, right?
Things like that.
You know what the plain view doctrine is, right?
I do know what the plain view
doctrine is. Well, then why are you even questioning me? I absolutely do. Anything that you can see from public is recordable.
Okay. So you're saying
that simple.
You're saying that people don't have a reasonable expectation of privacy inside their vehicle?
No, sir.
The officer escalates the questioning, focusing on identity and why the man is filming, but the auditor responds with legal rights, citing plain view doctrine and First Amendment protections. The interaction quickly shifts from casual questioning into a serious legal debate on the sidewalk. When the auditor refuses to show ID, officers become visibly frustrated. The confrontation intensifies as both sides interrupt each other, turning it into a direct clash between authority and constitutional rights.
The onus is on them to create that privacy, just like in your squad car. I can walk up to your squad car right now and film everything I can see in here because it's called plain view doctrine. You've left your computer on, which is not a good thing.
Is it not?
Because that's on you to create that privacy on that computer, right?
Okay.
Right?
No.
That's not right.
No.
Is it on me to create that privacy? Am I the one that's supposed to shut it?
Are you schooled with the police department policy or anything like that?
I am, sir, and in normal constitutional law as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Are you?
So basically you're just out here to cause trouble for everybody.
I didn't talk to anybody. So who's causing the trouble? You're the one that stopped me.
Listen, brother,
you're the one that stopped me.
I'm not stopping you.
Yes, you did. You hollered for me and told me to stop. Did you not?
Listen,
did you not? All right. So then you stopped me. So don't say you didn't. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Do you mind if I talk for just a second?
I'll talk to you, but he ain't make no fucking sense.
So we got.
Tension peaks as the officer becomes more emotional, questioning the auditor's motives and suggesting suspicious intent. The auditor remains calm, repeatedly asserting his legal rights and refusing intimidation. Frustration becomes visible in the officer's tone and body language as the interaction shifts from questioning to pressure. The auditor reverses the dynamic by openly challenging authority, turning the encounter into a struggle over who has the right to define suspicion.
Here, as you probably understand, you're open carrying a firearm, which is fine, okay, and you also have a mask on. That can cause some public concern.
With the COVID today, seriously?
I'm just saying, somebody openly
seriously? Now who's being ridiculous?
Understand where I'm coming from, okay?
No, I don't know where you're coming from.
I'm just telling you what the call was that we received.
Well, I don't give a shit what the call was.
So that's why
if I'm breaking the law,
we come down here to make
sure. Don't raise your voice to me, sir. You're the servant.
To make
understand
sure that you are safe
don't
and everyone else is safe, okay?
I'm carrying a firearm.
Talk over.
Fuck you. Have a nice day. Fuck you. I ain't wasting my breath with your dumb. I'm done.
Have a good day, sir.
Keep stepping. You're dismissed.
Have a good day.
Fuck you. Tell everybody in there they need to close their curtains. I've got Social Security numbers all in the open. That's called plain view doctrine. Dumb shit.
Right now, you're headed to identity theft. You're stealing people's ID information.
If it was, it's on them. They're the one to get in trouble. Shit. It's not my responsibility to hide people's information, is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah. On them, because they're the ones that...
The situation becomes chaotic as officers justify their actions through public safety concerns and complaints. However, the auditor counters each point with clear legal reasoning. A key turning point occurs when he calls out intimidation tactics and repeatedly asserts his rights, pushing officers into a defensive position. This marks a psychological shift. The auditor is no longer the one being questioned, but instead begins challenging the legitimacy of the officer's actions.
You want to go there? Are you that stupid?
Are you?
No, I'm not, because I'm standing there. If it was identity theft, you'd be hooking me the f***, wouldn't you?
Well, right now you're being
Hook me the f*** up.
Right now you're being disorderly.
This is not disorderly. You can't be the complainant in a disorderly, you stupid shit. God almighty, y'all are f***ing retarded. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
You can be the complainant in a disturbance call. You are. Then hook me up then. Dumbass. How stupid. Bristol's finest right there, and I thought I wasn't gonna get nothing.
My First Amendment right. It's my First Amendment right. If you know, it has everything to do with it. I don't want to hear it anymore.
All right, it's not your choice. So what I'm telling you, I've told you this before. You're not free to go, man.
What crime have I committed?
Stay right here.
What crime? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Okay,
get your hands off me.
You're not listening to anything I'm telling you.
Because you're wrong.
No,
it's my First Amendment right.
This is the same thing I've explained to you on 85. So everything that you take, photographs of the crime scene, videos, is subject to subpoena.
All right, what crime have I committed?
Okay, I'm not
touch
telling
me.
you committed a crime. I'm explaining you're not free to go.
Okay, so you don't have the right to detain me.
Actually, I do. Actually, I do.
I haven't committed a crime.
Yeah, it's not a crime.
It's going to be obstruction.
It's my First Amendment. No, I'm on public property.
Let me
and
see your
it's my
ID.
First Amendment right.
Let me see your ID.
I'm not. No. Can get your supervisor here. Who's your supervisor?
He's right over there.
All right, get your supervisor, please.
I'm identifying you.
Okay, no. I want to see your supervisor. I want to talk to your supervisor. I want to talk to your supervisor.
The supervisor is busy, man.
Okay. Well, leave me alone. It's my First Amendment right. We're in the United States of America. I have not broken the law. I'm on public property. I'm not interfering with your crime scene.
Can you stop talking and listen just for a couple of seconds, okay? As this officer is trying to explain, all right? When somebody's taking photographs, stuff like that, it may have to be used in court at a later time, man. That's the only thing.
The exchange becomes highly charged with frustration on both sides. The officer tries to reassert authority, but the auditor keeps challenging their legitimacy and control. As emotions rise, no arrest is made, and the officers start to disengage. The situation shifts away from enforcement toward withdrawal. This becomes the breaking point where pressure fails to force compliance.
We're not trying to get you in trouble. We're not trying to hem you up. Not upset that you're recording or taking pictures, man. All we want to do is just have you identified. That way, if this goes before a court or whatever, they know that you were out here and know that you may have a picture that's going to help them solve this crime, dude. That's it.
Okay, you
That's
have.
all it is.
First of all, you have plenty of surveillance and everything of whatever happened. Second of all, if you whatever you need from my footage, my camera, you need a subpoena or a warrant for that.
Right, and that's perfectly
exactly
fine. That's why we're not trying to take your
so
camera
you
or
don't need
anything.
my ID for
But
that.
listen,
You need to go to the proper authorities,
hang
to
on
the
a second.
judge or the magistrate to go get a warrant.
If you walk away, how are we supposed to know who you are?
Okay,
to be able to
well,
get your camera or any footage
this
at a
my
later point
okay.
in time?
Right now, you're not gonna
That's
violate
it.
my Fourth Amendment right of
violating
seizing my ID or my
We're not seizing
identification
anything.
where I
What's your
have
name?
not committed a crime.
What's your name?
Sir, I do
By
not.
not giving us your name, you're delaying
is.
our investigation.
If I have not committed a crime, I don't have to. I'm not required to identify myself right
That is
now.
a misdemeanor.
Resist delay of
No, no, I'm not required to identify myself right now because I have not committed a
I've
crime.
already explained to you
Oh my
why you're here.
gosh.
Okay? So
What's
it's
your name?
simple.
What's your name and badge number?
Right here, Officer Maddox, CMPD 6161.
Okay.
All I need
Because I
right-
don't appreciate you touching me.
Well, I've told you several times to
I'm not
stop.
executing
It's
my
an-
First Amendment
it's an
right.
Investigative detention has nothing to do with that. So all I'm explaining to you is, well, you already reiterated, I just need your information. First name, last name, date of birth.
That's it,
Point of
man.
contact, that's it.
I don't
we
need
can
to
all
give
go
you
on.
any
when
of
this
that.
goes to the district attorney's office,
You don't
and they
need
just
any
look
of
at my
this.
BWC
I'm a near bystander. You don't need any of my footage.
When
You
you're
have
taking
everything.
photo-
You have everything I
I'm gonna
have.
explain it to you. Okay, when you're taking
Okay,
photographs
you're-
of the whole
Yeah,
crime
because we don't know who
scene,
you are.
they're gonna
You don't need to know who I am. Nobody here. I don't have anything. I wasn't here when the crime
Look,
occurred.
I'm not trying to take you downtown.
Okay, the guy was in the stretcher before I got here,
Okay.
already loaded up in the ambulance. Just
Perfect.
nothing here, nothing that I have of the crime. I was
so
not here when the crime was
That's
committed.
awesome. So all I do
So you don't need my footage.
No, so what I
We're
do
not
is
asking for your
I
footage,
type
man. We're
in the
asking for
narrative
your
so the
name,
district
that's
attorneys
it.
know
You don't
that I
need
talk-
my. I don't need to. All these people here filming, and you try to point me out, try to single me
because
out.
you
I have
were
not
right there
committed a
beside
crime.
me. That's
I was
why I started
outside
talking to you.
of the crime scene on public property.
That's fine. Taking
I'm on a
picture.
public sidewalk
Get you
right
in.
now.
All right. So we can see his face. We know we'll figure it out.
I'm out of here, man. And I'm gonna write your ass up too.
All right.
The situation de-escalates into procedural talk as officers begin disengaging. They try to justify their actions, but the auditor stays firm and refuses unnecessary compliance. Eventually, law enforcement backs off, with no arrest or charges, and the encounter is framed as a clear walk of shame moment. The takeaway is simple: no crime occurred, and no legal basis supported the escalation. Knowing your rights completely changed the outcome of the encounter.